are heading into Surfers today to see how much we can get done for 500 bucks.
No.
We are heading into Gold Coast, Surfers in particular, to see what we can get done for 150 bucks. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast. Here we are. It is a tourist destination, so there's heaps to do. But we're on a budget, 150 bucks. We'll see what we can get done. $100 for me, $50 for her.
No.
And I'll just show you the beach. There was a big cyclone about 3 months ago, and it actually eroded the whole beach. So at the moment, they've still, some of the access to the beach is still blocked off, as you can see there. It's still beautiful, look at this. You know, where else do you get high rises right on the beach? There's not many places. But as you can see, you know, the beach used to sort of flow way back over there. Obviously, it's been a little bit of damage right through here. They're fixing it at the moment, right along the beach. So there are people, you might not be able to see way up there, there are people starting to get back onto the beach. But yeah, there was quite a massive cyclone or hurricane that rolled through and sort of smashed the beach up. But that aside, we're here on the Gold Coast. We've actually parked at the southern end, free parking. We're on a budget, so we don't want to pay for parking because that's going to dig into our 150. So we're parked over here, and we're going to get one of these Lime bikes and go for a ride, get ourselves into Surfers there. Now we may as well have a little bit of fun while we're heading in, rather than paying parking. Let's get the free parking and have a bit of fun going in. What do you want to get done? What are we going to do with our 150?
Eat, play, and some cocktails.
That sounds good to me.
High-priced, high-end cocktails.
High-priced? Medium price. Let's make it medium priced. All right, let's jump on these Lime scooters and we'll head right into the heart of Surfers. I got a flat tire. It's got a flat tire. Got a flat tire.
All right.
Check that out. Well, that was a bit of a stitch up. Let's try that again. So I just started moving on my bike and I had a flat tire. Oh shit. So we tried that again. So hopefully it's not too much and digs into our budget, but we'll find out, I suppose. You can actually cruise up along the boardwalk here and get a whole gym session in, actually. Alright, let's see what the damage is for the Lime scooters. Little ride we had, we were in around and about and up and down and across the road and back and forward, and $8.60. $8.60 that was. So let's take that off our amount and carry on. So depending on what you want to do here, there's heaps to do. Indoor activities, outdoor activities, maybe you want to learn to surf. There's that. Like I said, the beach, you know, the beach used to extend way up, I reckon 30 meters, 40 meters up, but obviously the water's come right up here now and it's been smashed out a bit, but it's recovering. It's recovering, all right. It's looking pretty good. We want to have a bit of a day out and we can't just keep spending money, so you know, there's a few things you can do. You can just kick back in these seats here, have a bit of a sleep or a rest, or just observe the scenery. It's a nice scenery. So they've got a lot of these sort of seats just scattered out throughout the boardwalk. You can just chill out. So we do want to have a feed. We want to have a bit of a cocktail. Want to do some stuff as well. So we'll head into the main area and see what we can find. So this area has a heap of activities. Obviously can't do them all, but we'll go around and have a little look and see what appeals to us. So straight away you got Ripley's Believe It or Not. Go and have a look. So that's there, and just across the way here there's a Timezone, bowling, padlocked, axe throwing, gun shooting. So we're going to have a little nosy around there and see what we can fit into our budget. What can extend our day a little bit longer and still give us a bit of a good time out. go up and have a look what we got. Let's go nosy around the activities, see what we can fit in our 150. I'm a bit of a gamer myself, so I wouldn't mind a bit of Timezone. She likes bowling. So we got zone bowling over here. Padlocked escape rooms over there. Haunted house opening soon. Got a bit of axe throwing just down the line there. Actually wouldn't mind checking out that axe throwing. Bit of a massage. I'm always down for a quick little massage. I love those. Let's have a look at the axe throwing. Maniacs axe throwing. Sounds like a bit of me. Hey, it's not too bad. $30 for 30 minutes. I just don't know if I want to be throwing an axe for 30 minutes, to be honest. But we'll head over to Timezone and see what it is. $30 for 30 minutes. There's heaps to do. You can spend half a day up here, but we don't want to be spending half a day up here, so we'll go and have a quick look in there and see. Okay, let's do it. Timezone, let's do it. Let's spend a bit of money here. All right, where do we pay? We're going to purchase the $50 plus 20, so $70, and then we're going to share the card. You can get your own card and then have an hour of free, but we'll share a card so we can have two people playing on the one card.
Pretty cool.
Somebody's got a laser tag in here as well.
You like this one?
Should try and win some money, eh? Want 1,000? Here it comes. 40. So if you're in here long enough, and you rack up enough points, and they can be getting these board games and pop hockeys. 11,000 for that, 18,000 for that. You know, if you get lucky on a few games, you can walk out with a pretty cool prize. Some basketballs here, $50. So we've got $70 credit, and we were in there for about, I reckon, over an hour. We were in there. So it's good fun. There's heaps to do. If you've got kids, perfect opportunity. Let's slash that $50 off our budget and keep going. Just up on the main drag here.
Oh, there's the slingshot.
So we've got a tram. There's a tram that runs pretty much from one end of the Gold Coast right up to the other. Right through to Broadbeach. So we'll go for a little ride. I think it's only $1.
No, 50 cents.
Oh, 50 cents. Yeah, it's 50 cents. So you can just jump on the trams and just go all the way up. You know, if you're into having a bit of a drink, you can do a bit of a pub crawl and just stop at every stop. Heaps of bars and stuff. More escape rooms. So there's, there might be like 4 different escape rooms up and down through this space, I reckon. Slingshot. Oh, the slingshot's right here now. $40. Right there, that'll be $80, not within our budget. One of us could probably do it and we could carry on with our day, but I still want to have a cocktail, so nah. Escape rooms, heaps of them. That's a good spot. Look at that. Beers and burgers and ice cream. Like I said, there's heaps to do. Whale watching, $90. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a tourist destination. There's heaps to do. But like I said, we're on a budget. So we're gonna have a little bit of something to eat. And what better way to eat on the Surfers Paradise is a kebab. Because that's what you do here in the Surfers Paradise, right? Have a kebab. Gonna try and head up there later. It's the Lulu Rooftop Bar. Bit of an amphibious experience, that one. So next little mish, we're gonna go jump on the tram and go for a ride. Bit of sightseeing through Surfers Paradise. We might even go all the way up to Broadbeach, which will cost us $2 to get there and back. There's a bit of a half an hour, maybe even an hour of sightseeing for $2. You know, something a little bit cheaper that you can do in the Surfers as well. You just catch the tram up and down and stop at different places, hop off, another 50 cents to get on, cheap. If we get an opportunity, might even come and check out, if we have budget left, come and check out this ice bar. It's obviously closed at the moment. Mirror bar. There's a mirror bar and ice bar. $20 cocktails, $20 cocktail. Might be able to sneak that in with our budget. So you got a show here, a magician, illusionist. Holy moly. Some mini golf. Oh, look, fun bundle. Choose 3 activities. So $25. You can do arcade, bowling, and laser tag or mini golf. So this would fit in our budget, but I want a cocktail. I want to sit somewhere and watch the sun come down and have a cocktail. So we'll probably give that one a miss. But if you have kids or a family and you don't want to drink, or you don't need a cocktail, you can fit that in as well. Bit of mini golf, karaoke, it's heaps to do in there. Holy moly golf. Broadbeach took about 15 minutes. You can actually stop at every stop. So it's quite a handy little thing. If you've got a family, just go for a ride, jump off at every stop, 50 cents to get back on. And you can just explore the areas that you jump off on the tram. I've got Pack Fair over there and the casino, Star Casino just over there. The beach is just a block over there. And the rain is just over there on my shoulders now. That's probably pretty much it. Might as well head back down towards Surfers, because the evening is setting, so it's probably almost that time when we're going to go and get a cocktail and enjoy the evening. A little bit of extra cheap entertainment. Can chew up an hour going up and down on that thing. Okay, here we are, back in Surfers. The afternoon is setting in, and we're going to spend the remainder of our money on a couple of cocktails, I reckon. And like I said earlier, there's a lot more you can do. You don't have to go and spend sort of $40-50 on cocktails, but we've done enough entertainment for the day. That's how we're going to spend the rest of our money. Can kind of see, we've been here for a few hours now. Can see a different crowd starting to emerge through Surfers. Now the weekend is setting in, the darkness is setting in, and the dress changes, the people are changing a bit.
The darkness. The darkness is sitting in.
So we'll go up to the Lulu bar and see what sort of view it's got. And hopefully we can score in a few cocktails. Might even have enough to get another feed later on.
Arrived second floor. Going down.
Which way do we go?
this is the shit. Good spot. Awesome spot to finish it all up. Overlooking the beach and the main center of surfers.
Got lollies.
Oh yeah?
Got me cocktail.
Alright, check this out.
There's a DJ.
Give me a couple extras too.
Okay, I think that's enough. That's quite nice. You get $10 off if you sign up to the app.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, this would be cool for like that bottomless thing. They're nothing.
Hey, well, the lights come on and people are on there.
Next Saturday.
Lovely way to finish it up. As the sun sets over Surfers Paradise. And the creatures emerge.
I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
Yeah, so that was lovely. Lovely way to end it all up. So $10 off if you sign up to the app. So we actually got an extra $10 plus however a little bit of money we do have left. Like I mentioned though, you can choose to not drink and do more activities. There is a lot to do, depending on what you're into. If you're a family, you're going to do different stuff. If you're out with a few mates, you're going to do a whole different bunch of stuff again. We just sort of split it between a couple of different things. Showed you a few things you can do, a few alternatives, heaps of options, depending on what you want to do. And easily achievable with 150, between two, by the way, 2 people. We had an awesome day, got a few drinks in, saw the sights, chewed up a lot of time, spent a bit of time together. It was awesome. All right, spent the last of our money on a bit of pizza and garlic bread. So we did get through all our money, and I hope you enjoyed. Check out for the next one, and the Warriors are on now, so everything worked out awesome. Ronnie and Johnny signing off.